I'm here with the one and only Robert Irvine. So exciting.
I hope you're hungry.
I hope you're hungry. Well, because you get to vicariously eat through me, because everyone knows I love to eat. So you know Robert, of course, from Dinner Impossible, from the Food Network, and the Worst Cooks in America. I don't know why I wasn't featured on that show. I love to eat. I don't know if I'm the best cook in the world. And Restaurant Express, but you've got a big book coming out, which I like stalked you online. Fit Fuel.
It actually came out today.
Today?
I have one, yes.
Oh,
yes,
my goodness,
very exciting.
how exciting.
Yes,
how
all
exciting.
about health and wellness and simple eating. And that's what the whole line is about, making sure you at home can do whatever you want easily.
Easily, and that's really the key. And you know, I will say working at HSN has sort of taken like the intimidation factor behind cooking, especially when you have items like our halogen oven, and we also have the extender, which is included. This is on your tabletop. It has infrared heating as well as convection, so it really is kind of goof-proof for those of you like myself that love to eat, but you know, don't have to have a complicated kitchen. So Robert's going to take us through this, but let me tell you what you're getting. You're getting the base, the glass pot. You're getting the extender ring, which is right here. Oh, there it is. You can see on your screen everything that you're getting. The extender ring, if you want to do something like a turkey or bigger, when we're going to do an example of that. You get the lid rest. You also get tongs. There's an owner's manual. And also, we have some recipes as well. So everything from, you know, crab cakes and, you know, tuna burgers, all sorts of things. But everything is two things. Delicious and easy to make, and that's what Robert's all about. So I'm going to run over here to you.
Delicious, easy to make, and healthier for you. Yeah. Now, this is not like, you know, your easy bake oven at home, okay?
I had one when I was little.
This is a halogen convection oven, 1300 watts, guys, of pure power. Look, steaks, 7 minutes either side. I'm going to take them out for a second. Just put that there. Woo. Now, look how steaming they are. Look how brown they are. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, but and you could do the whole meal because you're doing the asparagus, because I know that this is also not only convection, also infrared, but you can air fry in this.
Well, we're going to show you a lot of different things, but first of all, I want to show you, we've done our steak, but before I cut it, I'm letting it rest, because when you cook something at high temperature, you want to let it rest, guys. Otherwise, all the liquid just falls out.
Oh,
we don't want that. I'm going to put some hot dogs in here.
That's a good tip.
While they're resting. Big hot dogs and a couple of burgers.
Bangers and mash.
Yes, you gotta love bangers and mash. Well, it's English, right?
Yes,
it's fun.
It is.
Right, so watch. Simple as this. Lid back on. Turn the time and temperature, and we leave it.
This is perfect for the summer, right? Because it doesn't heat up your whole kitchen.
Doesn't. It's great countertop. Okay. And it's not replacing your conventional oven, but it's giving you more space. Now look, you've let my steaks rest. Remember what I said? 7 minutes either side. Now watch. This is like doing your steak on your grill outside, or in your oven, or your saute pan. But look at this. Look how perfect.
Oh, that looks so good.
This is. 7 minutes. It doesn't get any easier than that, folks. That's for sure. And again, you don't have to be a great chef to cook. You just have to have the right tools, and you've got to be confident. And confidence is all about this. It's so simple. All you're doing is putting the product in this case, the steak, and the rest, it's like magic. All right. I
can't believe this is $49.95 too. I don't know if you guys, I mean, I'm so mesmerized with working with Robert. I'm so excited to be working with him for the first time. A man who cooks, I can barely focus. But I want to make sure everybody at home knows that we're doing a special on this. $16.65 to get home. We've never done that before. And this is one of those things that maybe in the holidays you wish you had an extra oven. Now you do. And that's another, you know, right on the table.
Here's the thing. It's 1,300 watts. 12 core capacity, so you can cook for large amounts of people. It boils, it roasts, it air fries, all those type of things we can get to. But look at this. Fish and chips. I'm English. Fish and chips, that's how I grew up. But we've used panko and breadcrumbs on here. Air fried it, no oil, but I've got some French fries at the bottom.
Or chips, as they're known.
Or chips. I know. You know, I was just home. My mother had some surgery, so I was home last week, and I got to tell you, the fish and chips.
That's good. Well, let me tell you something. When I was there, I asked for ketchup, and I thought they were going
to string you up.
String me up.
String you up, that's for sure.
That's an American thing for sure.
Hey, look at this. So what I want to show you here is the fish comes in many different ways when you buy it, whether you pre-buy it in the store, but look at the amount of grease.
Ooh.
And this is panko breadcrumbs again, but look at the amount of grease that you see between these. You just saw me put the fish on there, right?
Right.
Watch. All you're getting from there is the liquid, the actual moisture coming from the fish.
Oily, because you see that yellowy oil. You see the different color.
So it's better for you. It's faster, 50% faster to cook in a halogen convection oven.
Yeah, you're going so fast. I've got to start. Can I take a bite? Can I see?
Oh, I forgot you're an eater. Yes.
I mean, I will remind you of that, Robert.
Oh, sorry.
Now that we've been introduced, I love to eat. And also, look how it's so white and soft and flaky and juicy. I don't like fish when it's dried out. That is like the worst. This looks so delicious.
If it's dried out, we call the fish police.
The bobbies.
I want to show you how
that is so
easy
good.
and simple this is. Now, we talk about breakfast. We've got a lot of folks coming over to your house for breakfast. We made a breakfast casserole. Breakfast casserole, some potatoes, some eggs, a little bit of ham, or you can use sausage or steak if you like.
Right.
Eggs in and leave it. You can see we've got pies, fish, steak. We've got our hamburgers and hot dogs going over there.
Yep.
But when we talk about big families, and I mean, I'm used to cooking for our military in large numbers, or a lot of people that come to my house. 17 quarts, that's a lot. That can get up to a 14-pound bird with the extender ring, of course.
Which is included and not always included. It's usually extra, but we're including it today.
Yes.
And I can't believe that you're getting this home. I mean, we've got a flex pay of $16.65.
Now look at this. Look at this.
Okay.
Now there's a couple of things I want to show you here before I start cutting into it.
How long did you cook that?
This is 20 minutes a pound. Okay. Now remember, in your conventional oven, it's 20 minutes a pound. Here, 50% faster than your conventional oven. So normally between 8 and 10 minutes per pound. Now, here's the thing. I wish you could hear this at home.
It's like crisp butter.
It's golden brown because the halogen light gives that browning look. It brings out all that natural sugar, the caramelization that we look for when we go to restaurants.
Right.
And the convection oven, 1300 watts of amazingness, and I call it amazingness, keeps that bird nice and juicy. Now watch this.
Look at that.
I'm going to take the legs off, and then I'm going to actually cut through. Look at, I mean, can you see the juice coming off here?
Yes, I can. And I think that's the kind of thing where we think, oh, we're going to eat that, twice a year, like Christmas and Thanksgiving. But now, just on top of your counter and half the time, and oh boy, does that look good. I can't even, oh, that looks so good.
Now watch.
You are eviscerating that bird.
Well,
you are just making
I'm
sure.
I'm used to make sure that you want to eat this, right?
Yeah. I'm looking at your cutting technique too there. Look at that.
Now you want to talk about healthy ways to cook. You want to talk about literally moist. I mean, look at this.
That is so, I mean, I can see the juice just coming out. Look at that. That is the white meat. That's where we always worry, oh, is it going to be dry? But look at that.
That is
gorgeous.
What I call, I'm always talking about my happy dance when I cook. It's very hot.
Okay.
I'm going to let you pick that up.
Okay, I'll be very careful.
But I talk about...
You're not kidding.
I talk about happy dance. Whenever I cook and I please people...
That is so good.
And I love to cook. Obviously I'm a chef, but I love to cook for our men and women who wear the cloth of the nation, our military, our veterans. So thank you all for doing what you do. Just come back from Patrick Air Force Base with the Space Wing there, having a lot of fun with those folks and actually getting a chance to see...
And you do a lot of work with the Wounded Warrior program, too.
Yes, Gary Sinise and I are partners in a lot of things that we do. Last year, we fed 122,000 wounded warriors and their caregivers, and very proud of that. So,
and
look how easy
I'm sure.
that is. You want some more? You want some more?
I do. You want some more? I feel like Oliver Twist. Would you like some more?
I know.
It's like my little bowl of porridge.
I'm going to put that back in there, get out of the way.
Good.
But you can see, now a family of 4, family of 6 could easily be fed on this.
I haven't had the skin because it looks so crispy.
You want the skin?
That's like the best part. Was that bad? I know the fat and calories are in there.
It's good
you're
because,
mad at me.
again, we got rid of the fat. Remember, we've got rid of the fat because it's so dropping, and you can see in the bottom here. Bearing in mind, we've got a glass container.
Right.
So it's really easy to see how it cooks instead of opening the door. Every time you open a conventional oven door, you lose 3 to 5 degrees of heat.
Oh.
So when you keep doing, you don't need to do that.
Right.
Simple.
You can just see it's
watch.
glass all the way around.
And this shows you pretty much how the convection works. Easy to clean. Easy to clean, few drops of detergent, turn it on, it cleans itself. I don't know about you, but I don't like to clean.
Yeah, I was going to say, most guys don't. But you just, I mean, a self-cleaning, all right, maybe that's a little judgmental. But this is like a self-cleaning oven you have on your countertop. You're getting home for under $17. We are sold out of the blue. We have the red and the gray available. This is one of those great opportunities to buy it for maybe a gift for the future, you know, in the gift closet, gift for yourself.
It's not only for yourself and your friends. Here's the cool thing. If you've got somebody going to college, somebody has a small apartment, somebody that needs to be able to cook on a counter and do various things, this is the ideal gift. The power, there's nothing out there that can match this power, and there's nothing that has the 17-quart capacity. And you just saw me take a 14-pound turkey out of there. I mean, that's a big turkey. Now, think about this. 4th of July, it's raining.
Yes, that's sad.
It is.
Because the fireworks can't go off.
Because, well, the fireworks will still go off somewhere, but you can't grill outside.
You can't.
So what about this? If I was to tell you, in here, I have ribs and sweet potatoes, a little coleslaw on the plate, but this is how easy. Now remember, without the extender ring, it's 12 quarts. Simple, 2 dials. Can you come over here, Mr. Guy? Yes. Over here, look. He's the important guy. He's the important guy.
Very important guy.
The jib operator is important. Look, time and temperature. It doesn't get any easier than that. You turn them on, you set a time. There's a security or safety handle here that turns it off. Open.
Look at that. I just love that we have a book that's included with your picture on it and recipes inside.
I don't know about the picture.
Very handsome picture. There you go, right there. And so, you know, you get a recipe book included, and obviously there's so many different things you can make, but this is kind of get you jump started right away.
Sweet potatoes. Gotta love them with ribs, right?
Yes.
Coleslaw is a natural fit.
Now, what about, I mean, do you have to, when you're making ribs, do you have to monitor it? Do you have to braise it, or, you know, kind of like, what do you call that stuff?
I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
And this is a very true story. It's in my books. I used to actually make ribs in plastic wrap. So I'd take the raw product, season it, put it in plastic wrap, put it in the oven at 275 degrees.
Low.
For about 2.5 hours. Because I was guaranteed that the meat would be soft. I don't even do that anymore. When I cook the ribs now, I do them in the halogen oven. And I'm going to tell you, when you eat these, and they're very hot, so please be careful.
Okay.
Let me put one. Do you have a small plate there, Kat? Yes, thank you.
Yeah, this is Kat, who's like our
You try that. That will be the Kat does all the work.
Now, how am I going to eat this on live TV and still maintain some sort of composure?
Well, that's not my problem.
That's not your problem.
You said you like to eat. I'm just giving you food.
Right. You know what? You're right. Thank you, love. All right, I love ribs. Boy, these look so good. They are a little hot.
So you can see the outside, the bark. This is what we call the bark. This is actually golden brown, and the barbecue sauce, or the sugar in the barbecue sauce, is actually caramelized because of the heat, the halogen heat.
So good.
And inside nice and soft and tender because they've been cooked using the halogen oven, which is a convection oven, right?
Right.
1300 watts.
You know, if I've actually been shopping for a new oven for my house, and when you add that feature of convection, the price almost doubles for an oven. So instead of doing that, you could get this on your table for $16.65, 3 interest-free payments. So instead of getting that feature in your oven and spending hundreds and hundreds and I mean, it was unbelievable. Do you want a regular oven, or do you want one that has convection? Well, then you're talking about a whole nother, it's like a professional class, whatever, and it's a fortune.
I would rather you got rid of that professional oven and use this. It's easy to clean. It's easy to put away. It heats up immediately. It doesn't take 20 minutes to heat up. It's glass. You can wash it and clean it easy, and you can put it away. And it's just a time saver.
Can I bake just like a regular? I see you have like a casserole. Like if I'm making like a tuna casserole or macaroni or anything in a casserole dish, you can cook it, right?
You can do anything, and you've seen. Okay, so we've got steak, we've got hot dogs. I'll get them out in a second. Yeah. We've got fish and chips, some pies, some turkey, ribs. What about dessert? You like dessert?
What about dessert?
I don't know anybody that does not like dessert.
Do you actually eat dessert? I'm looking at you. I don't think you've ever eaten dessert. Don't lie to America.
I am gonna tell you. America knows I have a sweet tooth.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something that not a lot of people know. I truly believe that dessert should be at the end of every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You're the best man I've ever met.
Something sweet. So here, apple crisp. Now look, golden brown oats, a lot of breadcrumbs.
And that looks like, actually, I mean, I hate to say a healthy dessert, but that's possible, right?
Absolutely. You just hit that magic word, possible. Yeah. Everything is possible. Now, we know you like ice cream, because I don't know anybody that doesn't like ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to put that one there. No, I'm going to feed you that one.
I know you're already married, but I will marry you.
You're just
I know
too
you're
sweet.
Already spoken for, but a man who can cook and...
What is it about a man that can cook? I don't know.
You know what? It's like, it just, I feel like something about cooking is love, you know? My mom is an amazing cook, and every time she would make something for, I mean, there is, you know, being in the kitchen, it's sort of the heart of the home. Don't you think, don't you agree?
Well, I truly believe that we could actually save a lot of the issues in the world by, you know, food. You know, politics and all the rest of it.
I'm in.
I really do.
Oh
so
my
look,
gosh, this is so good.
Isn't it good?
Oh, it's
very
beyond
simple.
Good.
Apples.
Is the recipe in the...
The recipe is in the book.
Okay, good.
Again, I look at when we feed families, guys. When we feed families, and I don't know about you, but I grew up in a family of 4 kids. 2 parents, obviously, and I have to say, my mother, one thing she could really do well was a Sunday roast. Everything else, sorry, Mom, she was awful at.
Really?
Yeah, I wrote a whole book about, well, a whole chapter of a book. Even in my new book that came out today, I had to say, you know, Mom, I'm sorry you don't cook. But I look at large pieces of meat. We've seen the turkey, we've got pork right here with roasted vegetables. Now, look at the size and look at what's in here, Mr. Jib Man, if you can get in there. Yeah. I don't know your name, but he's really good with that jib, that guy. Matt. Matt's a really good jib guy.
Yes.
But look at this. Let me tilt that over a little bit there. Look what's in there. The vegetables, potatoes, the pork, and this is a pretty awesome piece of pork. I'm going to literally leave that to rest a second, and you hear me say rest all the time because I want all them juices to flow back into the actual meat itself.
How long did you say, like 7 minutes?
5 to 7, 10 minutes, depending on, you know, the turkey. Normally I rest about 20 minutes. Just cover it over.
Do you do the cooking at your home, in your actual home in real life?
I actually travel 345 days a year. 150 of those with the military, so I don't get a chance to cook that much at home. I think 11 days I've been home last year. So I carry everything with me.
Yeah, and you actually could carry this with you. So
I actually carry my blenders.
Have like an RV, or if you live, you have like a condo view downsized, and you have that smaller kitchen. Some of those apartments have like little kitchens, especially in England. My parents, like the littlest teeny oven. So this would be like bigger to do your big roasts in, right?
Hang on a minute. Look at this. Sorry, I'm having a moment right now.
Okay, that looks delicious. As
Look at how moist. And I'm just showing you can see that. Look at how moist.
Wow.
That is. I mean, that
looks gorgeous. And you know, pork can get dried out.
Well, you know, pork is one of those that is a very lean meat, so we have to be very careful and cook it perfectly. And if you look at this, that is cooked perfectly. Look at that. Who likes pork at home?
And you know, this is great. You make that, you can have leftovers, salads, tacos, all during the week, and you just do that. And is this in half the time as well?
Half the time. Everything is 50% less because the halogen, I mean, just
look at that meal. I mean, and you just did it. By the way, when we're cleaning it up, all you do is put a little water, a little detergent, turn it on, and it washes itself too in the pan, and you've got one pan. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we've got a special on this. It was $100. Now it's 3 flex pay of $16.65. And I was very excited that Robert was willing to come here at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is probably not an easy time for most people. Because, you know, for those of us who are night owls and work overnight shifts, like, you know, police officers and nurses, a lot of, you know, my shoppers work shift work like I do. And, you know, this is the opportunity for you to get a special. And Robert here is live in the studio, very exciting. So if you want to call in too, there's a hotline where you come right to us. Let me give that number, 1-866-376-8255. But if you're one of the hundreds of people ordering this, you can stay on the line and tell us why are you getting our halogen oven? You know, do you own it? How much do you cook with it? And I will say that, you know, you will save money going out to dinner one time. It will more than pay for itself. And tell us a little bit about healthy eating at home as opposed to restaurants, because I know that's a focus of yours.
Yeah, healthy eating for me, folks, is really simple. And we talk about health, and this is a prime example of how you can help yourself.
Right.
The original air fryer, this is it.
Right.
We have fried chicken here that has no oil on it whatsoever. On the bottom, I've cooked mac and cheese. Yes, so we've got a little indulgence. Okay, and I'm okay with look at that.
Because if you eat at home and you're monitoring what's in it, like I know we have your salad dressing maker that I know we only have like a couple minutes on it because it's almost sold out, but we're going to get the item number for that. But I mean, the calories from having that, and not only that, just it's how delicious it is.
When you go to a supermarket and you buy all those products that are already done, I'm going to tell you, you don't know what's in them.
Yeah.
Here we know there's chicken, there's breadcrumbs, there's fresh herbs. We know what it is. You're controlling the cooking. You know what you're putting in your bodies. You know what's in your food. And if you see what over here, Kat has taken out, thank you very much, the hot dogs and the hamburgers. I mean, hey, we've got the whole gambit here. No matter what you want, hamburgers, steak, fish and chips.
Oh my goodness.
Turkey, pork, ribs, apple crisp, and don't forget, our breakfast casserole right there.
Delicious, delicious. You know, keep shopping. We've got an entire hour with Robert. $16.65 to get home. The blue is sold out.